What's going on? Opinions mostly family. Bam, 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 bam. We got a special guest here with us today. I'd like to introduce real quick down below right here. The one and the only, the best pussy around, the best pussy in town. Oh, man.
Say something. Okay, fuck off.
I thought you...
He says hi.
Yeah, he's like, come on, dude. You train him how to talk like a dog.
Oh, now he goes.
He's like, hey, what's up, bitch? No. All right, thanks for joining us, guys, on another episode of Opinions Mostly Podcast. I am your host, Nick the Sharpe Hurts.
Yeah!
The best there is, the best there is. Sitting directly to my left or the right, the one and only Joe Special Teams Spollery.
Yeah! Glad to be here, Nick. Glad to be here.
We're glad to have
Special Teams
you.
is a great freaking name. I still
It
can't
really is. I'm glad we could think of that.
You thought of most. You had it. You had the play. And speaking of the man that has the play, the one with all the action, also celebrating Pride Month, the one and only, hey, Aaron the Hammer Quilly.
You happy to be here? Also happy to be here.
Are you happy to be here though? Because I heard you're a little bit hungover.
Yes, I had a very late night last night.
What'd you do last night?
I sat around until 5 a.m. playing guitar and just drinking.
5 a.m?
Yeah.
Hookers and drugs, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you at least get lucky? God.
Nah.
Oh well,
Just chilling.
Johnny didn't
Yeah.
give you the old French tickler.
Good old fashioned reach around.
Oh, good old Johnny.
I
Well,
love Johnny.
there's not a lot going on in sports besides really the NBA playoffs. So we're just going to talk like friends and run through a few topics that we came up with. But first off, if you're drinking, raise a glass. Raise a glass.
Raise one in the air.
Cheers. Cheers. Here's to all the brave men and women. Okay. I'm just going to stop myself there. To all the brave men and women. That's all there is to it.
There you go.
And the ones that serve our country.
On that
Okie
note-
dokie.
On that note of Memorial Day,
Yeah.
it's a great holiday.
It is. It is a great holiday. It's a great
It's a
holiday
sad
to remember
holiday.
those that gave their lives for us. But we're past that because it is June 1st. So let's talk about this day in history on June 1st. Do we have any June bit? I mean, my mom was born in June. Anyone else you guys know directly that's born in June?
Hey, I do, man.
No. My cousin.
Okay.
Shout out to
okay.
Aaron's cousin.
Yeah.
Aaron's
Yeah.
cut. Is it cut?
Forget about it, cuz.
Yeah, it's only June birthday I can think of.
I bring that up because on this day, June 1st, in 1926, the one, the only, the woman that every man wanted and every woman wanted to be, Marilyn Monroe, was born
Oh.
No.
In
Not
LA.
Pamela Anderson?
in LA. Ew, dude.
Yeah.
I knew you liked herpes, dude. That's your thing. You're all into this shit.
Blondes
so
are
yeah.
my specialty.
Marilyn Monroe was born, and then not really fun. On the flip side, in 1968, Helen Keller actually passed away in Westport, Connecticut. So we got a little life and a little death. You guys are supposed to clap or something, make some noise.
The celebration of the anniversary of a death for somebody.
Yeah.
That's a little gray area there, Nick. I gotta be honest.
That's not what I meant. That came out wrong.
I think Aaron and I read it just perfectly. All right.
You're supposed to just make some noise. Okay, and then the most okay. Maybe I shouldn't host this episode, but I'm gonna just push my way through it. Ted Turner, cable news network CNN, as we all know it, headquartered in Atlanta, began 24-hour live news broadcast this day in 1980. It was the first time that that's ever happened, and again, worldwide attention in 1991 for its around-the-clock coverage of the Persian Gulf War. But it was today that they started, hey, let's do 24 hours newscast.
No.
Kind of like
That was the end of news as we knew it.
Interesting.
Yeah, so fun facts of to the day to kick off our June,
For the
baby.
day.
Yeah.
You know what, Nick? You did really good. I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
Good
I
job,
give
Nick.
myself a solid C.
Very important facts. there, man.
I'd give you a B. I'd give you a B. Just because
Thank
you're
you.
handsome.
Passes or
Oh, thank you.
meets expectations.
Thank you. Speaking of handsome Nick, should I shave this?
I think you should trim it up, put some oil in that bad boy.
Okay. That's you're not the first person that suggested that, but it's a lot of work. That's a lot of work, and
It is, but you know what? Beauty is work.
well, I wouldn't know because I don't work hard on myself.
Oh, well, that's.
Wait, did you go golfing today?
Yeah, did you
I
go
went
golfing?
yesterday.
Yesterday, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Joe, what do you think? You think I should shave it? Like you keep showing
Well,
me
me being a beard owner myself as well.
Oh, is that what that's called on your
Yeah.
face?
It's
Looks like a caterpillar that exploded.
Obi's tail just smacked around your face.
What are you doing with my cat, Joe?
Yeah, bro.
don't worry about it.
All
I
right.
think you should shave it.
Yeah, I figured as much. It's kind of hot, and now that it's summertime and it's humid out here in Tennessee, it is kind of gross. And we're in the river, and like leaves get caught in here. I'm like,
Yeah, man, yeah.
Oh.
So I see you need some live bait getting stuck in there.
Trim it down for the summer and then grow it for the winter.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take everyone's opinions into consideration. That's why we are opinions mostly.
Opinions mostly, yeah.
Oh.
Should go do some yoga and meditate about it or something. I don't know. Who
Do a
cares?
darkness retreat.
Yeah.
I'm just like naked in the park, and there's like little kids.
Sir, we're gonna have to ask you to put some pants on.
Oh no, this is cool. I'm just trying to figure out what to do with his beard. All right. Let's talk NFL real quick. Like I said, there's not a lot of sports going on, but I want to know, Aaron. This topic is for you. Okay.
Oh,
Obviously, we know Jimmy G. He's getting that ankle surgery, right?
Mhm.
Right.
ooh.
And he's very confident. Everyone's very confident that it's not going to affect him. It's not going to take him out of the season. Josh McDaniels says he has no anxiety over the Raiders quarterback situation.
Oh.
You want to give me a little insight into this?
I'm glad he doesn't. What the fuck? Or whatever he's taken. Jesus Christ, has Jimmy G even passed the physical yet? Like, I mean, obviously he's got to pass one to get on the team, but luckily it doesn't seem like a serious injury. They're saying that he'll be ready for training camp. So if he wasn't gonna be ready for training camp, I think I'd be a little bit more worried. But obviously, the number one factor with Jimmy G coming in to Las Vegas was, is he going to be healthy? And then hasn't even been able to participate in OTAs right now or anything like that. And because he's injured already and has to have foot surgery. But hoping for the best, hoping he's going to be good to go for training season so he can get the reps in with the new team and, build that leadership role that he needs to build with, those guys on the team. So hopefully.
Yes.
Hopefully,
I mean,
he'll be in.
He joined the Raiders as a free agent for 3 years, $72.75 million. I mean, you're invested in him.
He's the guy. So, like, obviously,
he is the guy.
You want him to be healthy and to lead the team to win.
Yeah. Joe, I mean, you like Jimmy G, right?
You know who is at OTAs right now? Is your boy Aaron Rodgers.
Oh my God, dude, that's not the topic. No.
Look, I mean, let's be real here. I mean, this had to have been into the contract discussions if the Raiders actually had to put a clause in there. If he doesn't pass the physical, they can get out, they can get rid of him, dead money free and all this shit if he doesn't pass the physical. So obviously these were conversations that were happening during the negotiation process. So, if the Raiders felt confident to sign him, I think Josh McDaniels is right to say, yeah, he's going to be ready by training camp or week one, whatever that timeline was. So I think you just roll with it at this point. What are you going to do with the Raiders? I mean, you're just going to cut him and start Brian Hoyer,
Yeah.
That's all I mean, their options are limited, especially with Devontae Adams coming out and publicly calling out the GM and the team.
Didn't you guys draft a quarterback too?
Yeah, we did.
In like the 4th round or something.
Yeah.
He's years away from starting though, right?
Well, sure, but
yeah. I mean, unless there's a situation where Jimmy G's hurt and Brian Hoyer's hurt, then
or Brian Hoyer just sucks ass, and then
that too.
Yeah, because that'd be cool. I mean,
yeah,
I'm always down for like throwing a rookie, brand new guy in there, just seeing what he could do. You never.
I'm surprised Hoyer hasn't retired yet. I was like, he's still playing.
That's what I said.
I know.
How old is he?
37, I think.
Holy shit.
Well, I mean, he's got 7 more years left, on the Brady timeline. So
yeah.
I mean, 37's not terribly old, okay?
It's old enough if you're
older,
getting creamed.
but-
I'm 31 and my back hurts every morning from waking up in my bed. Like,
Yeah, I obviously don't take hangovers well anymore, and I'm 31.
yeah, I can't imagine being a quarterback just getting hit by like 250-pound guys just from pure muscle. All right, so fair enough. I'm a big fan of Jimmy G. I think he's a great game manager. He doesn't obviously put up all the points he needs to, but he knows how to win games. And I think at the end of the day, we can all agree that's what you got to do is win the games.
Yeah.
Raiders defense.
You know who else knows how to win games? Derek Carr.
Oh my God, Joe. Really? Like there was he wasn't even gonna bring up Carr, right?
I was
right?
off it.
He was just going off. We have this fucking conversation every week, and then you just gotta look. He's gonna
I'm
go.
bringing in
So Derek Carr to me,
He's gonna go now.
Derek Carr to me is like when I walk into Ulta on the rare occasion that I need to go buy some makeup, he's in there shopping for his items. No, I just kidding.
Leave it to special teams.
Yeah, special teams. Good job, special teams.
I'm happy for my 60-yard punt.
I ain't gonna talk about Derek Carr because at least he's not hurt, right?
Yeah, no, it looks like he's having some good OTAs down in New Orleans.
Yep, having a good time, bonding, practicing, working.
Jamal Williams, those are the two.
Speaking of Jamal Williams, dude, I wish that guy didn't leave and leave Detroit because I was rooting kind of for Detroit since I figured out Packers ain't got really much of a shot.
Yeah.
Don't want the Vikings to win and don't want the Bears to win.
Yeah.
Detroit was actually dangerous last year and it's because of Jamal Williams. That dude is like insane. I don't know why did they get rid of him?
He's funny too.
I think
he's funny.
He's a good guy. Like
Nick, to answer your question, I think it's money because Detroit just drafted another running back in this year's draft.
Okay. Who's their starting running back? I don't even remember.
For who?
For Detroit. Because it was Jamal doubled up with some Swift.
Oh, Swift. Jamal Swift.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not Jamal Swift.
Oh.
DeAndre
Swift?
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Something like that.
D Swift.
Yeah. D Swift. He was on my fantasy team.
Yeah. Yeah, but Jamal played way better than him every time he was in.
Well, Swift was hurt too, I think.
Oh, was that?
Okay. Last year.
He was. That's why Jamal was getting more touches.
So Detroit just put all their money in Swift's bag, essentially. Then I think that's a mistake. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever. We can talk about it as football season.
It's Detroit. I mean, who knows what goes on in Detroit? I mean, how they manage all their sports teams. That's all trash.
Rap battles go on. Down 8 Mile.
Yeah. Yo, lay down how bad you want this job. All right. Let's keep moving. Let's do our food question of the week. Food question of the week. This one comes all the way from my bedroom. No.
Cool.
Which type of whipped cream do you like the best? No, just kidding.
Oh, I thought you were talking about edible underpants you're wearing right now.
Oh, I mean those too, but they're kind of melting because it's hot as fucking here. But the actual question does include hotness. What is your guys' go-to hot sauce?
Ooh.
Yeah, any hot sauce you can imagine. Doesn't matter, Asian style, Mexican style, whatever, Italian. What you got? What's your favorite?
Like spicy?
Yeah,
I want to put a spicy whatever.
Boom. One that you enjoy, doesn't overhurt like too much, one that you can still taste, Go ahead.
I would have to go with Tapatio.
Just straight up Tapatio?
Tapatio, yeah.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Good flavor, just the right amount of heat. Like goes pretty much like you put it on pizza, you can put it on, anything, really.
Popcorn?
Hot popcorn, yeah.
Okay. Tapatio's a good one. Joseph?
I'm going a similar direction. Cholula.
No, Cholula.
Okay.
Damn near the same shit. You know what I mean?
I wanted to hear that one.
Or Frank's. We're having some wings,
Too plasticky for me.
Yeah.
Too plasticky.
Yeah.
It just doesn't shiver me timbers.
Well, it's good to marinate your chicken in before you cook it, though.
Yeah, but I could also make a better
marinade. Like real buffalo sauce.
That's fair too, yeah.
Doesn't Frank's now, they have like a commercial, like an old lady, she goes, Frank's Red Hot, it's ass kicking or something. Like cusses in it, I think.
The most recent one I saw was Eli Manning in it. And it was similar to that. Yeah, kicks your
Eli?
ass or
Oh,
something.
okay. Yeah, they say they cuss in it. Yeah, those are both really good. Have you guys had Valentina before?
Yeah.
You don't like it? You don't think highly of it?
I mean, it's good. I prefer Tapatio over Valentina.
Okay. I think I'll have to go with that one because I put a little bit of that in my eggs every day, and I feel like I wake up in Mexico. Like I'm straight up. Like I feel like that's what Mexico tastes like in a bottle.
It's a fiesta in your mouth.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, stuff's
in your mouth.
Stuff's just popping in my mouth like a pinata. Nah.
Hey, just not to change the subject, but real quick. Apparently, this was the pick I was using last night. Look.
Oh! Loveless Cafe, represent. Out here in Nashville, Tennessee. Did you write a hit?
I don't remember what I was playing.
You didn't record yourself like you normally do and post it to Facebook?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like 4 hours long because he's like, oh shit, 1 to 5. All right, sweet. So okay, we all have different opinions, which is actually maybe the first time we've ever all had different opinions on food questions.
And I like that it's all we went Mexican route too.
Well, gotta appreciate my Mexican brothers, man.
It's only a hot sauce out there, man. It's the Mexican style, baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay. Let's say, since we're here, if you had to pick an Asian hot sauce, you're gonna go sriracha.
Yeah.
I mean, what else is there?
I'm not
I
really
don't care for sriracha. I'll be
I
honest.
don't really like Asian food as it is, though. But if I had,
I'm Filipino, bro.
Yeah. I mean, the teriyaki sauce is fine. Soy sauce is fine, but it's not spicy, really.
I do like teriyaki sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, anyways, that's a good topic. All right. Let's move on to our next topic. You know him as the man, the myth, the legend, the one and only. Guess his big name just happened in the headlines. Come on, the man, the myth, the legend. He's 83 years old. Come on, what's his name? 83 years old. He's just
hello to my little friend.
Mr. Pacino.
Yeah, Al Pacino himself. You guys seen this yet? You guys heard about this? You guys seen this? You heard about
all right, Jay Leno, just stop that. All right, just
hey, you guys seen this? You heard about this? Al Pacino. He got his 27, 28-year-old hoe knocked up, bro. Knocked up.
Show.
Woo. So, a couple things to touch on here. At 83, you still gonna be fucking like that?
Damn.
Don't they tell you like that's how you have like heart attacks and shit?
Yeah, but like if you're gonna go out,
they go out of the bank.
Yeah, that's how I want to go out.
Go out with a bang.
Yeah.
I wonder if he got milked like animals do when they try to collect semen. You know, that's what happened.
Oh my god! What the fuck is that? Okay, that's not what I was thinking.
Special genes out here, baby.
I said.
You ever seen a video of like a horse getting a horse sperm collector? Like Jesus, it's like a vacuum
Joe,
cleaner.
you need to clear your search history.
It's also on Jackass too. All right, just want to put it out there.
Internet
they did that on Jackass too.
And then go see a priest.
Yeah,
that's an actual profession on a farm.
Yeah, I know, but no one.
Yeah, a profession, not a hobby to watch it online.
It was a TikTok scroll, all right.
What kind of TikToks are you watching?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I like random topics all over the place. So it's a very diverse crowd of videos that come through on the stream.
So tell us all the animals you've seen jerked off.
Horse. That was it.
Horse, donkey, chicken. Do they jerk off chickens?
I don't even know how a chicken does it. I don't even care. Don't even want to know. I don't live on a farm.
How about pigs?
No.
Yeah, they just do it doggy style.
Elephant, dude. That's gotta be a huge dong.
Damn. Yeah. All that weight on you too. Like
wait, which one's his trunk? Like okay, anyways. I guess congratulations. I don't know. Do we say congratulations to Mr. Pacino?
It's his fourth kid?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Fourth kid, and he's 83 though. Like he's kind of on his death. Okay, that kid's 21st birthday. If Al Pacino's still alive, he's going to be 105.
I was about to say he's gonna be 100 when he graduates high school, so all good, man. Just
He's
be
like,
there for the graduation poses, baby.
Let's share a beer. It's just like spilling all over the place. But
That's terrible.
Okay, it's terrible. Yeah, I know it's terrible. It is.
Maybe they could share a Bud Light together. We'll see.
No, Bud Light's still around. All
If it
right,
is.
let's move on to our next topic. This one we call bing, 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 Hammer in the Stats.
Ooh.
Hammer it out, baby.
What you got for us, Hammer?
Today, I wish I had more energy for this.
Today, I wish I had more energy.
Today, I wish I had more energy.
I'm missing football. I don't know about you guys. I'm missing football. I've been thinking about football.
Never even thought about it.
No, I didn't miss it until you brought it up.
I want football. With the draft that just happened in April last month, whatever. I was curious, which college has had the most players drafted from?
Alabama. It's got to be Alabama.
Is it this draft or overall, like all time?
Overall, throughout NFL history, overall.
Notre Dame or Penn State?
I'm going to say Alabama. I'm still going to stick to Alabama.
Notre Dame or Penn State for me.
Joe, you got it with Notre Dame.
Yes!
I cheated.
525 players have been drafted from.
No, because Notre Dame has been a powerhouse.
500.
60s to 70s, they were a powerhouse, Notre Dame. Always putting out players.
And then number 2 is USC with
523.
Yeah. Boo.
No.
Although I do like the condoms they make.
Number 3, Florida, maybe?
Where
or
did
Oklahoma?
Alabama even land on this list?
Did Alabama not even land on there?
Well, no,
it was a top 15 list.
Oh,
they've only been good recently in the last like 2 decades, so maybe they're at the end of the list.
2 decades.
5. They've had 401 players.
Okay.
Yeah, Joe, watch your fucking mouth.
Is Oklahoma on that list somewhere?
Mm-hmm.
Oklahoma Sooners?
They are actually I just scrolled past them.
7th.
Oh my God, fucking ads.
7th, 8th.
I think it was 3rd.
What?
3rd. Okay. What about Florida State?
Hold on.
How about the Arctic
Oklahoma? What time, boys? Oklahoma was 4 with 414 picks.
Okay.
And then Florida, let's see if they're even on here.
The Gators, Florida State Gators.
Penn State was 7.
Yeah. Ivy League back in the day.
LSU was 8.
They're that low? Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Florida Gators are 9.
Okay.
And then I'll just go 10. 10 was Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They've only started being good recently too, so it's gonna take a while for them to catch up.
Yeah, but here's the thing about being good nowadays: you're gonna get someone drafted like every round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back then, where it's kind of like all over the place because there was a lot less talent.
Aaron, was Nebraska on there at any chance? The Cornhuskers?
Oh, I just fucking closed.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't want to interrupt Nick.
Oh my God.
Yeah, actually 11. They've had
Mm-hmm.
368. You know what? I'm just gonna do the full fucking list because Number 12 was Tennessee with 360 players.
Yeah, I almost said Tennessee, but
Interesting.
Let's go.
13 is Miami with 358 players.
Okay.
Ads. 14 was Texas with 357.
The Longhorns? Texas Longhorns?
Yes.
And then number 15, this is the whole list, so don't ask me any more fucking questions, Joe.
Good content.
You're cut off.
UCLA with 337 players drafted.
Cool.
So a lot of LA down there.
Yeah.
In the South, obviously.
Number 2, yeah.
South.
SEC, man.
I mean,
it's all SEC.
But both those teams are, they're good. They produce players.
Yeah.
Oregon's probably 16th.
Produce.
Yeah.
Oregon.
That
They're probably
is
16th.
Hawaii. 70.
That is my hammering the stat.
Hammering the stat. Bing, 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 bing.
Notre Dame, baby.
Thank you, guys.
All right, I'm gonna have to put a deadline before NFL season starts in our season 3 of Opinions Mostly. I'm gonna start making fucking actual sounds so we don't have to keep doing that. It's kind of fun that we do it, but
I know I like it. I kind of like it.
I hate your ad libbing so much.
Oh, I hate you.
Well, okay. You're 15th on my list of people that hate me, so don't worry.
Wait, I'm 15th on your list of people that hate you. Okay. I'm surprised you have 15 friends or 15 people that hate you.
Yeah, that's true.
I piss a lot of people off. What can I say? I'm a controversial figure, man. Special
Speaking
themes
of-
over here, man.
Speaking of controversial figures, so what's happening with Skip, Joe? The Skip and Shannon relationship.
Oh, that's crazy, man.
I heard you texted Shannon the other day and you asked him what's going on. What did he say?
I was trying to get in the club Shay Shay
new
where they
phone,
serve
we
up
did
fresh
it.
L's for people, but I couldn't get in. I was stopped at the door because I'm just all I do is win. But anyway,
Yeah, okay.
No.
Sure.
Shannon Sharpe he negotiated a buyout with Fox. That's crazy. And then as soon as that happened, of course, YouTube and Twitter, all the users like us were doing video compilations of their most beef moments on air during live television. And Skip's like this is one thing where there's this time where last season, they're criticizing, they're supposed to grade Tom Brady on a scale, and Shannon's like, this year he's trash. He's outright trash. And then Skip took offense to that. He's like, you're just jealous because he's playing at 45 and you had to retire at the age of 38. Like, what? Where does that come up? Where does that even come from? It's just ridiculous. But
well, he was already going downhill. I don't know why this didn't happen sooner. I hate Skip Bayless. I always hated Skip Bayless, but with the whole DeMar Hamlin thing and him being
that was the big one. Yeah, for sure.
So I'm just surprised that it took this long. I mean, you got all, without trying to get into politics, you got all these other things going on in the world where, like, as soon as it happens, the next day it's like, see it, you're out of here. It's it. It's done. Like, you know what I mean? And this was like, all right, well, let's just let it run its course. Give him a couple more months. Like, I don't know. Put his affairs in order.
It's been growing. I mean, they've been doing the show for 7 years. That's a long freaking time. Think about it too. So
you can just tell Skip doesn't respect Shannon either.
He doesn't. I know. Shannon was like, Skip, I'm in the effing Hall of Fame. How am I a scrub?
Yeah.
The way you're comparing me to Tom. He's like, well, I'm sorry, but Tom Brady's like the greatest person to ever play your sport of all time. That's not negotiable and not, it's like Skip, we're talking about this season. We're not talking the whole career here.
Yeah.
And last year, Tom Brady was kind of wishy-washy and not really good. And Skip Bayless takes it as anytime you attack his guy, Tom Brady, it's a personal attack. So he's got to go at you personally for whatever reason, which is a terrible debating tactic. As I'm sure
Tom is my son.
Exactly. It's like
my balls.
It's like at the Little League team meeting and someone's parent says, your kid sucks. You know what I mean? It's like,
right.
Gosh, this is ridiculous. But good for Shannon. I mean, he's got something going with Club Shay Shay and his podcast. I mean, ESPN might as well swoop him up since they got Pat McAfee for $90 million.
Patty.
That
guy. I know you're a big fan of Pat, but holy shit! Like, Pat.
He says some stupid shit, but he is entertaining.
Yeah, he's done it all right. I mean, greatest kicker of all time now. Has nothing to do with his kicking, but it has to do with him being who he is.
So allegedly, the terms of the agreement are that basically he's going to do his live show that he does on YouTube and Sirius XM, but then the live show will be simultaneously streamed on ESPN. So the only stipulation is they can't say the F word anymore. And they've already admitted it's going to happen a couple times. We're going to be dropping the F word a couple times. That's just going to happen.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what real humans
like this show.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, I try to avoid cussing, but I say.
I do too, but it's just
fuckity fuck fuckity fuck.
Like, this is sports we're talking about most of the time, and it's testosterone filled.
Yeah.
What do you expect?
This is brought to you by Toxic Masculinity. Okay?
Once again,
Manscaped.
Use the code BALLS to save 20% on your first order in Manscaped.
We are men.
We are men. Men doing men things.
Men doing men things.
I can hunt and I can fish. I can
play sports.
I wish I could drink with you boys. But
I could play every sport except for fucking basketball. Cheers. Speaking of basketball.
What about tennis, Nick?
I can play tennis. Not good, but I'm absolutely garbage at basketball. Like, I mean,
what about pickleball?
Yeah, I had to do that we had to do that. Remember, Aaron? We had to do that in fucking high school. Pickleball.
I did too. Yeah.
And now it's like a big thing.
We played tennis in high school too. I think. Because they had the tennis courts out there. My favorite one of those sports, whatever gymnastic, whatever was
gymnastics.
Badminton was fun.
Badminton's
hitting
fun,
that
dude.
shuttlecock?
Yeah,
You like that shuttlecock,
dude.
didn't
I was good at it too.
Can't let that birdie touch the ground.
Yeah.
It's a shuttlecock, bro. It's not like birdie.
I'll show you a shuttlecock.
It's a shuttlecock. That's what it's called.
It's called a bird or a birdie.
No, it's called the shuttlecock. Look it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Google it right now.
Opinions mostly shuttlecock. No, I'm just kidding.
Aaron always had his eye on the shuttlecock. That's all.
Save to 10% on your first order was shuttlecock.
Shuttlecock.
All
Sorry
to interrupt your transition, Nick.
Yeah, it was flawless too, and then you fucked it all up. Anyways, I'm terrible at basketball. Now, speaking of basketball, let's talk about game one of the NBA Finals. Okay, game one of the NBA Finals here. Obviously, we all know that the Heat beat the Celtics, and the Celtics came back from an 0-3. You know, what is the word? They were behind.
They came back down 0-3. They tied at 3-3.
Yeah, hey, man, brother. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. How's it going? Anyways, Miami ended up pulling it off. It was a great time. It happened on Memorial Day. So it was fantastic for everybody involved because nobody likes Boston. Nobody.
Not even their own fans.
Yeah, exactly. Boston hates Boston. Did they riot in the streets that night? Did anyone hear about this?
According to Barstool, they did.
Okay, well, see, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, we lost because we suck. Let's destroy our own city. Okay, sorry. That's a whole nother rant. All right, so tonight we got the Denver Nuggets versus Miami Heat. I should flip those around because actually Denver is home. What do we think is going to happen, boys? Denver's going to take it in what? 4? They're going to just sweep?
4. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
They're taking them 4. Let's get this
full on sweep. I mean, they already swept the Lakers. Like, let's just bandwagon it. But Joe's the expert on our NBA. We're going to turn to our NBA special teams over here. Special teams, what do you think? Since you
Nick, it's going to be a very compelling series for sure. We're going at least 4 games minimum, as every single playoff series does for sure. It's going to be exciting to see Jokic out there and Jimmy Butler out there and Jamal Murray just throwing up buckets and after buckets after buckets. He's looking like a janitor just laying out the buckets and filling them up, baby.
I think you mean Jimmy Buckets there, Joe.
Jamal Murray, too, because he's been lighting up from 3 all playoffs so far.
You mispronounced his name, though. It's not Jimmy Butler. It's Jimmy Buckets.
Anyway, disregard that guy on my fucking left here. Look, man, it's pretty open and close, guys. I mean, one team has the MVP, the other one doesn't, okay? And the team that has the MVP is Denver, is Jokic. So we're going 4-1 Denver in 5 games.
Okay.
There's no one.
Follow that up. No.
Okay.
So it's funny because it's been kind of a dead couple of days with ESPN and sports talk. So they've been trying to don't pound out the Heat. It's like Denver's had 9 days off since their last game, and
trying to build some bullshit.
Yeah, and they're like, if there's a game that's going to steal, that Miami's going to steal on the road, it's going to be game 1 because of 9 days of rust.
Well, let me tell you. Let me put it this way.
1/4 of rust. That's it.
If they know the script, are they going to tell you the script in their downtime? No, they're not. They're going to say the opposite.
Yeah.
Right? Just like the government, they're going to tell you exactly what you want to hear, even though it ain't true. Okay,
mm-hmm.
You're going to either believe it like every other dumbass, or you're going to be like, no, I know.
Oh, you mean like the COVID thing? Yeah, I know. The pandemic. The pandemic. Mm-hmm.
I mean, not just that. It's about everything. I mean, we could talk about the debt ceiling. We could talk about whatever you want to talk about. All these rights activisms and all these other bullshits.
Well, here's the thing, Jimmy.
Everyone is human. They all deserve equal rights. Don't get me wrong. That's not what I meant at all.
Including Jimmy Butler. He deserves equal rights as well because he has willed this Miami team to the finals. It's unbelievable this finals trip that the Miami's been on, man. Jimmy deserves all the credit in the world for sure.
It's him and only him, bro. I mean, come on now. All right, so
yeah.
What? Go ahead. What?
I was going to say Denver has better defenders than Boston does, and Miami has no one that's going to stop Jokic, even the zone defense, because Jokic likes to pass. He doesn't like to score. He likes to pass and get his teammates involved. It's 9-point favorite tonight. There's a reason why Vegas has them winning by 9.
Should be a slaughter.
4-1 Denver, though. 4-1 Denver.
4-1 Denver. I like it. I'm gonna say for some reason, I think it's all predetermined, and I think it's gonna go to actually Game 6. Call me crazy.
On contraire.
But I think
if an injury happens, for sure,
Denver's gonna win. Don't ever say that, dude. I still got money on this game. Remember from the last time?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Bet. And I'm actually, obviously, it's gone up like $12 because Denver's already there. Anyways,
Hammer, what you got?
I said Denver in 4. Like,
Love it, baby.
Listen to me when I talk. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, are you still there? No.
Might be on mute. I don't know.
Hi, guys.
Oh, hey. No. All right. So we got game 1, Denver. Game 2 in Denver. Game 3 is in Miami. Game 4 is in Miami. And should it go to 5, 6, 7? It's Denver, Miami, Denver. So, I mean, anyway you cut that, Denver's looking pretty solid with the home field advantage. Joe, how come you're not out driving Lyft in Denver right now?
Because I'm doing this show with you guys.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, you could be making a lot
my
more
priorities
money.
here. Got the priorities here, Nick. Solid number 1 number here, with the opinions mostly. The Lyft is all the way at number 5. Number 2, number 3 is cooking dinner and just chilling at home. So what can I say?
I'm just trying to say you can make a lot more money because I've only made $50 because only one person watching this podcast subscribed to my FanDuel league. Okay. You guys, it's in the comments down below. All right. You can follow us at Opinions Mostly 4 at Opinions Mostly, the number 4. On Twitter, you can watch us on YouTube at Opinions, Mostly. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Please get this out to your friends. Let's start building this community.
We
need more
money.
Questions.
Stephen A. Smith is in Denver right now. I need to find out what hotel he's at so I can tell him about this podcast.
Yes. Give us money so we can find Stephen A.
He's probably at the Ritz-Carlton, though. But
I don't want Stephen A. Smith watching this podcast.
No. I just need him to promote us. That's all.
I don't want him to.
Maybe Mike Greenberg. What about Mike Greenberg?
He's going to be like, these brothers can ball.
These brothers ball. Aaron, what about Mike Greenberg?
Sure. I don't know.
Yes. I love Mike Greenberg. He's great.
So, wait, Aaron, let me get this straight. You choose the white guy, but not the black guy.
Wow, that's racist, bro. I can't believe you did that self-consciously.
Subconsciously, not self-consciously.
Subconsciously.
I'm not going to even respond to your guys' ridiculous.
Because you know we're right.
Because the brother can't ball. He can't ball.
This brother can ball.
All right, anyways. Thanks for watching. Anyone else? Actually, I had something I wanted to ask you guys real quick. Your favorite summer activity, and I bet you I can name all of your summer activities, your favorite ones right now. Okay? I'm going to start, and tell me if I'm wrong after I get through everyone's, all right?
Yep.
Joe's is obviously chilling out by the pool with a cold beer. Aaron's is obviously on the golf course, hitting 18 holes with a cold beer. Mine is obviously floating down the river with a cold beer. Am I wrong?
Not entirely. I would if I was gonna, as much as I love golfing in the summer, not really in the summer because
it gets hot as shit out there, man.
Hot. I would say my favorite activity is just sitting down next to any body of water with a nice cold beer. Like
I second that, Nick. I want to say, personally, I prefer the beach, but
yeah, that's true.
A lake is fine too, but yeah,
that's true. I know you like, yeah.
But you're not far off with the golf.
I mean, if we can get it done in the morning before it gets hot, that's all good, right? Yep.
7 o'clock tea times.
I'd say 8 o'clock. Just give me an extra hour, babe.
Which is surprising because the hungover guy wants to go earlier and the sober guy wants to go.
Well, he's the guy that he's the guy that's going to book his tea time at 11 o'clock at night at the bar. It's like, all right, we got 5 hours to get sleep. So let's get it.
Actually, Jake and I have done that before.
Bro, I was on your side. I was like, no.
Aaron, dude, there's memes all over the internet like that, dude. Don't worry. There's memes all over the internet. Hey, 12:01. Hey guys, let's set tea time for 7 a.m.
We weren't at the bar. We were at the parents' house, but it wasn't 7 in the morning. I think we went at 9:30, but it was still late at night. And we're just like, yeah, fuck it, let's go.
Aaron, I don't know. Sometimes there's something about that tea time and knowing you have that, and you're obligated to get up and get focused and dialed in.
Absolutely.
And then you have the leftover beers to kind of carry you over to the clubhouse before you refill, or the gas station right around the corner before you refill the cooler.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you have your clubs measured to your height and everything?
No. Okay. I got my clubs on Callaway pre-owned, so they were pre-owned clubs.
Okay, interesting. What about you, Joe? Do you have any clubs?
I do actually. I got the measured custom in high school when I was a junior.
You've probably grown since then, right?
Like
A little
2
bit?
inches, like 2 inches though. Like before, I
2
was
inches
using
is a huge
hand-me-downs.
difference in serious sports.
Yeah, no, I mean, before I was using hand-me-downs, and yeah, I got measured and everything. They actually measured to my size and everything. Yeah, do think.
Okay.
I think it's not
How
that
about-
much more expensive to do, but you're paying a little extra money to do it.
Since I don't know, how high is a driver supposed to like stand? To your, like, is there like a measurement? Like, okay, so like snowboards, you're supposed to get a snowboard that goes when you're standing up straight, tall to your chin. So is
Aaron,
there
I would
like a
say like
measurement
maybe to your waistline, right? Maybe just
or your belly button or
between
something?
between your belly button and
I would
waistline
think a
for a
little bit.
driver.
Yeah, for your driver, I think a little bit longer than your waistline.
Yeah,
Like I
Okay.
think irons would be good at your waistline.
irons for sure. Yeah, driver
So-
probably around belly button. Just a little
probably
longer.
your belly button
Okay.
for
right,
wood.
yeah.
You're doing a lot more
driver,
momentum
yeah.
shifting and
Yeah,
getting
'cause
power
they,
behind
like-
it, the kinetic energy.
Yeah, you're trying to get behind it and under it with the driver. So do you want it longer?
Okay.
And your stance is different when you drive too.
Yep.
So
Yeah. Based on what
Leaning
you guys
forward a
taught
little
me.
bit.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Celine's fucking having a grand old time, and ever since we took her out for my birthday or whatever, she's
Yeah.
just like, "We should go golfing today." I'm like,
That's
Dude,
awesome.
do it.
well, what I'm trying to do is go to the thrift store and buy. They always have golf clubs.
Yeah.
They
'Cause
do.
we're here in Nashville, so
Yeah.
well, I guess they have them everywhere. But anyways,
Yeah.
trying to find the right ones to at least build like a tiny little starter set, so that way we can
Yeah.
at least go and practice with those.
Yeah.
Instead of paying like $600 for like a nice golf set,
Yeah.
and then if she fades out of it, because she
Yeah.
likes
Yeah.
it probably more than I do. She's
I'd say
actually
wedge it.
good at it.
Yeah, wedges and irons for sure. Belt line, like Aaron said, driver probably around the belly button. If you want to go further with the wood, belly button / belly waistline for sure. Putter, it's your discretion. It's just about feel with the putter. They're
How
all
about the
pretty
golf
short.
cart? Do I want a 150, a 250, a 350 cc?
A what?
The golf
Homer?
cart.
Oh, golf cart. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Extra speed, extra momentum, narrow,
Yes.
wide,
Whatever the cart, whatever
extra
cart
big
is on
ice
the
chest on the
freaking
cart, please.
Yeah.
extra ice chest. Okay. All right. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you if you watched this far. Once again, like, comment, subscribe, please. Leave us some
Please.
questions because we would like to answer them because we're just doing
Randy,
this on the
looking
fly.
at you, brother.
Yeah, we're making shit up as we go, and we've made some
Yeah,
weekly
true.
topics, but we always want to answer random ass questions.
Also, Sean. I mean, Sean, what do you want to know about sports? Maybe we could do a little sports 101 thing.
What's
What's
a
a travel
first
or a
down?
double?
What's
What's
a
a travel
first
versus
down?
double dribble in basketball? What's an offsides in football? What do you want to know,
Okay.
Sean?
First down's 13 yards, right?
What is a
Yeah.
down in football, Sean? I mean, you want to know? Ask us,
Wait,
motherfucker.
down is where you get him down.
Yeah. Tackling
Okay.
fuel.
Yeah, there you go.
You get 6 downs every turnover. Is that what it's called? No.
We
Okay,
kick the
all right.
extra point to make the touchdown to get 5 points.
Let's
Yeah.
stop trolling. Anyone else got anything else they want to add to this? It's been a beautifully short podcast.
It has.
I kind of like it.
Me
Wait, hold
Until
on.
the
Where's my
football
facts
season
entirely?
starts. Oh, you're not that important, bro. No,
You have an actual fact.
All right, thank
this
you.
week?
Let's wrap it up, fellas.
I'm just kidding. Sorry, special teams. I took
Jesus,
over as the coach for this round. Special teams coach.
You're fired. No.
All right, let's move on to our next segment here, guys. Let's chop this one in there. No, just leave it. It's fine. The one and only Joe Spolarich, special teams, has our facts entire.
I got 2 of them for you guys and for our viewers out there.
Was that a Texas Longhorns sign you just threw up? We should also put a shot counter on here. So every time I pour a shot, you count them. I think
Oh, that'd be sweet.
Yeah.
I think there's a plug-in for Zoom. We can do that.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. All right, go ahead, Joe. What you got?
Well, I got two facts, and they're both relevant to this week here. Number one is about Memorial Day and baseball. Each year on Memorial Day, MLB and its clubs observe a solemn pause to the national moment of remembrance. The MLB confirmed in a news release. Basically, at 3:00 local time, they take a moment of silence, regardless of what part of the game they're in, if the game has started, if the game is just leading up to the introductions. But every MLB team is required to take a moment of silence on Memorial Day at 3:00 local time to observe all that have fallen in observance of Memorial Day. regardless of what point of the game they're in. It doesn't matter if
See, that's cool. And one thing I got to say about the MLB, I'm trying to avoid politics because I know you guys don't want me to talk politics, even though I want to talk politics. But one thing I'm trying to say is that there are guys on there named like Azevedo and Guido and like they're from the Dominican Republic.
South America.
You know what I mean? All these different places, though, is what I'm saying, and they always stand and represent the country for the national anthem, for the moment of silence. Yeah, like I'm just saying, compared to football, I get why a lot of people are still like on the, oh no, fuck football. Like they don't hold anybody accountable and they're disrespecting the flag. Versus baseball, where they literally, people that aren't from here are respecting our flag. So
I'm just going to hypothesize, Nick. I'm going to hypothesize. I'm not going to push back at you, but I want to provide some context. The NBA actually has a rule where it says every player is required to stand for the national anthem. I don't know if baseball does. Football definitely doesn't, but maybe that's a thing in baseball. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just speculating. But I did want to point out that the NBA actually has a rule where all players have to stand for the national anthem for sure. But I just want to point it out for context.
Hold on. I just ordered my Memphis jersey. It's coming in the mail.
God. John Morant.
I'm pro America, baby. Fuck it.
I got one more stat.
Get it.
And we got the NBA finals starting up tonight. Game 1, Miami at Dallas. Denver. God, got that.
The Dallas?
Oh, man. So I looked up. I mean, this is Denver's first time as a franchise in the NBA Finals. So this would be huge if they can win. I mean, there's a lot of energy in the city for sure. I can tell you that right now. There's a lot of energy going on for sure. First time Denver Nuggets have been to the NBA Finals. So I did some digging. I was like, special teams. When was the last time a team made the NBA Finals for their first time and actually came out on top? I was like, special teams? I'm going to do some research for you. We got the answer for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Into it.
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
2019, the Toronto Raptors.
Oh.
First NBA Finals appearance against the Golden State Warriors, who were trying to three-peat with Kevin Durant on the team. Won in 6 games with Kawhi Leonard on the team.
So 4 years ago?
I remember
Correct.
that.
So that was the last team to both make their first finals appearance and win the championship at the same time. More recently, it was the Houston Rockets in 1996.
More or less recently.
Oh,
yeah.
Almost 30 years ago.
So it's been a hot minute, man. It's always, in basketball, it's different than football and baseball. I'm sure you guys are aware. It's always these top-heavy teams that always make the finals, Golden State Warriors last decade, LeBron the last decade, the San Antonio Spurs for the longest time, John Tim
Fuck
Duncan.
LeBron.
Yeah.
Lakers with Kobe Bryant.
Sorry, go off topic, but isn't the Stanley Cup going on right now too?
Stanley Cup is going on, yes. That first game is coming up here later on.
Yeah, wait, I thought... Sorry, I don't think we told them this.
They start in 2 days.
Yeah. We're okay, thanks guys for watching. We forgot to tell Aaron something.
Yeah.
Our producer sucks, okay? We need a producer. Please help us, okay?
Yeah.
Work sucks. I know.
We'll even let Bud Light sponsor us right now at this point. If you're still watching this, we love you.
Money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have a good night. No.
Drink a Bud Light, yeah. Let's go, baby. Nice and refreshing.
We're going to talk about the Stanley Cup on our next episode.
Ooh, okay.
Las Vegas, baby.
And I don't want to say anything because ideally we're going to actually do one sooner than a week.
Okay.
To kind of, because everything's kind of coming together on the timeline. If you would.
It's all coming together. Finesse.
So if you're still watching this, viewers, know that we're trying to squeeze in an episode where all the actual good sports things are coming together and we can actually have a good conversation.
Except football.
Wait, shut the fuck up, Joe.
Special teams, baby.
No,
fourth and goal. Let's go, man.
Special teams.
We're at fourth and goal. We don't need special teams.
So we need Eli, Aaron. We need Eli to make little logos for us, like a special teams logo, a shark logo, and a hammer logo, so that way we can throw them up in our little corner, and then we can do the shot counts or drink counts and all those other things, and get our whole thing going here.
All
right, Yeah, honestly, do it. All right. Love you guys. We're going to wrap this up. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Let's play some Apex if you're down for Apex. And then fight Call of Duty. All right. Love you guys. Namaste.